We're live!
Whoa!
Oh my
Good
God.
day to all y'all.
It's a sabotage.
Welcome. Here we are. We're still running a Kickstarter. It's still going well. Thank you all for your support. And here we are. And hello, Chris. Hello, Tarek Taryn. Hello, Bottle Monkey. Hello, Old Master. Hello, Adventure Kid. It's the usual suspects.
Mm-hmm.
It's the usual ye old suspects.
Ye oldie suspects. Got to spell it with an E at the end.
Suspectees?
Suspectees.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't look at these prizes yet. At the arcane, we got. Well, I'll look at those when it's not my turn. Is it my turn? I don't know whose turn is it.
Oh. Do we have things we want to talk about before we dive in?
I don't know. Sam's mostly in charge of the Kickstarter, so if you've got stuff you want to talk about, go right ahead. I've been working on our website today, so go on, Sam.
Mm-hmm. That's the turn.
We have this. These are cool.
Kickstarter's doing well. Jeff's head's a little close, so I'm gonna go ahead and fix that a little bit. Don't know why, but there we go.
Hey, look! It's a link to the Kickstarter.
Oh my God! It's a Kickstarter link. I too got one of those.
Sam has one now too. Basically, I had two, and Sam lives nearby. So eventually, we actually got together, and I was like, "Here's your mug," and he was like, "Okay, great. I got to go deal with the leak in my apartment. Bye." Yeah. And so we saw each other for like.
Why is it brighter? Because we have different cameras.
Yeah. Also, Sam, your dream of
Oh no.
Of not having headphones
dashed and
working
ruined.
continues to have lots of gaps in it, but
let me solve this.
It's not terrible. It's just I keep having it happen.
Well, now it's impossible to happen. There was just a question, and actually this reminds me of an FAQ that we should probably put up.
Okay.
I think it was Bottled Monkey just asked why my mug was brighter than Jeff's mug. Part of it is I have a big ol' light right in front of my face. So when I hold the mug up, there's light. As opposed to in Jeff's case where it's the camera struggling to see anything. And it'll just be like, it's a thing.
But these two prototypes we have, they do actually look very similar in real life meat space. So yeah.
The other thing though, because these things have a lot of, because of the nature of the object, there will be variations in the coloration depending on the washes and because folks have to go in by hand to apply the glazes and things. It's not entirely automated. Therefore, there will, what you see on the streams, in our eventual store, on the Kickstarter campaign, they're all what the thing will mostly look like. The thing you actually get will have variations.
But to be clear, yes, the difference you're seeing here on Twitch is the vast majority of the difference you're seeing is on our cameras, because these are, I've held them side by side. They look real similar.
Yeah,
different cameras, different lighting environment.
I think there's a picture on the Discord that has the 3 samples that we have all lined up on the same table in the same light at Jeff's place. So
I don't remember if I think I get that shot. Whether we made that shot public or not, I don't know yet. But don't worry, y'all. Yes. What are the chances of you guys doing another mug Kickstarter? More specifically, the alt art of DBA. There are others we would do before that one. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
The answer is go make number go up, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this number is, look, let's be honest with y'all. This Kickstarter campaign was a test.
Yes.
So now you seem to be on track to pass this test. So yeah, there's a reasonable chance we'll do more of these. We don't want to, turn from a game company into a mug company.
Yes.
But we have some ideas. Stay tuned, but stay tuned, be patient.
Yes. And like we also want to like see how fulfillment goes.
Yeah, that's true. If we ship these things and and we have to reship half of them because they broke in transit, well, guess what? We got to go back to the drawing board, right? But I mean, they made it to me. They made it to me in three pieces because there were three of them. But they made it to me, and I will say the the packaging that I got these things in was beat to hell.
Yes.
and the mugs were great, so yay.
They got that good old FedEx Dropkick special.
Yeah, they were delivered aggressively.
It was, but yes, this campaign is a test, and it's going well so far.
Yes, just like the cocktail, which Jeff was correct. It needed. I made it last night with too little lemon. And now it is much less fruit juice and much more exciting things. So I also use like twice as much. So
here's the thing. I tweaked that a lot. If you try the recipe that we printed and you think it's too sweet, kick up the lemon juice.
Yeah.
The sour will help to balance that. So flaming random thought, can it handle having a flaming liquid in it? So here's what I did for the video. You've seen the video. I actually lit a thing in there. First of all, don't F around with fire, right? Let's be serious for a minute. Fire is fire bad, as Phil Hartman used to say on Saturday Night Live, right? So what I did for that video is in one of these mugs, I filled it up so that the level of the actual alcohol was high, and I will admit I actually had to cheat when I did this is way too big to make that boozy cocktail. So what I did is I kind of topped it off with orange juice so that the level could be near the top for the fire. Then I took Don Q 151, which you can see me in the video spooning in carefully on top. The drink itself will not light on fire. It's not high enough alcohol content. So I spooned in some Don Q 151 and then let that on fire. And then after, filming for a minute or so, I took a plate and set it down right on top of the mug, which made the fire go out. So if you're going to do this, have a plate ready. Okay. Yeah. Will it damage the mug? Well, no, but maybe it would if you left it burning for like 5 minutes, right? It gets, it's hot. Fire is hot. Now, the good news is these are ceramic mugs. They were flamed to make them.
Yes, right? Multiple thousands of degrees compared to the handful of 100 degrees. Before.
So in the video where I set the thing on fire, I cheated on the liquid level, but that's all I cheated on. I didn't use a metal version of the mug or anything like that, right? So yes, you in this thing. The point was, if you want to, and you're really effing careful, yes, you can light this thing on fire. Just have a plate handy because if it starts to go south. Right. Just stick a plate on it, goes out real quick. Yeah. So anyway, but
don't dump water in. It works. That's not going to solve the problem. You got to treat it like a fire in your kitchen where you just smother the flame.
Yeah, that's probably true. Don't. I didn't try water because that wouldn't be a good idea. I also didn't. So in an earlier version, I did actually try blowing on it a bit because at the time I didn't have enough flame actually going, and I tried to blow it out, and that's a bad idea. Even if if you don't put enough high proof alcohol on the top, what you'll just get is a little tiny flame you can barely see. But even that, don't try to blow it out. Still still
smother it. Don't mess around.
Yes.
Don't F around with fire.
Nope. Fire safety important.
Yes. It was you done for movie magic.
No, I mean it wasn't. I mean, it makes it sound like we faked it, and no, we didn't.
It was done under controlled circumstances. And knowing Jeff's
it's
place, there
Meerkat
wasn't a
Marmot.
whole lot of flammable stuff anywhere close to it anyway. So.
Yes. Meerkat Marmot, hello, welcome. How's it going? Phoenix Knight, hello. Fuzzy Collie, wow, we got all the classics here.
Yeah.
All the classics.
Love to see it.
I think.
So yeah, thanks for joining us.
Way long ago, there was the question: is this the actual size? Yes, it is the actual size. Here's a D20 next to it for scale.
Big.
Here's
Somebody was asking, I believe, in the Kickstarter about how do you hold this thing. Well, it turns out if you just hold it by two legs, you get a nice grip right there. Now, if your hands are tiny, okay, maybe you'll have to, like, if you have a kid use this, make them use two hands and hold the legs, right? But yeah, holding it just like this is real convenient, actually.
The little toes can peek through between your fingers and do the thing under it. If you've drunk from a bowl before, you'll
figure it out. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. I believe in all of you.
Meerkat is sick. Very sorry. Cat. I imagine some massive monster that requires two adult hands to hold. No, it's not. It's not like that. Is it? Did the randomization cube say I go first?
Yes, you do indeed go first.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I'm playing Nerodia.
There's been something going around.
I had to look up how to play Nerodia.
It's glare.
Unfortunately, the back of these boxes. Glare and stare and snakes for hair.
Glare and stare and snakes for hair. It's like we're poets.
we should have put that. Yeah, we should have put that on the box.
Well, crap. Next time.
Let's see. That's that. That's that. Oh, this is a pretty good hand. Pretty good hand.
You know what? I should have a hand because the game is actually starting.
Yes.
Oh boy. Well.
Starting.
I can't do the thing. I can't do the fancy thing here, so I'm just gonna
why is it
say that Frog needs a moment in the statuary hall.
Oh.
For one fortitude, and then you ignore things, but you won't ignore things for very long.
Yeah, okay. Well, hopefully you're going to just flip over a drinking contest and it'll be great. Ow! Oh, right. I should... Where are my bits? They're my bits. Ow, I'm at 19 health.
We really have our stuff together today, chat.
Yes.
We're really on the ball.
It has
here.
Nothing to do with this extremely boozy cocktail, which you can accidentally drink too much of.
Oops.
Try my cocktail. It's good. I'm not drinking that today. I'm just drinking iced tea today.
Okay.
There's a drink, and here's a drink.
That's not a drinking contest. Okay.
That's not even nothing. I just passed the turn.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pitch these two cards.
Where is the cocktail recipe? It is in the second update to the Kickstarter.
It's also in the first update to the Kickstarter.
First update?
Oh, first
it's in both updates. It's also in the FAQ.
I stand corrected.
We have shoved that recipe into many places. All right, I keep.
Yeah, Meerkat. It's try this. This is like this is better. This is better than the last thing I made for you. Let's put it that way, Meerkat.
And I'm working on the new thing, the virgin one.
Yeah.
Fuzzy Collie, how complex? It's not. It's you just as long as you have a 1 ounce measure, you don't even need to shake it if you want. You could put it in a flask and stir it instead. You just follow the recipe. There's nothing difficult about it. You just need to have the stuff and put it all in a glass.
I mean, you don't even necessarily need the 1 ounce measure. You could just do it by volume.
True. You could. If you have some small measuring thing, you could just use because it's mostly 1 ounce, except for the couple of things that are somewhat less than that. It's a very forgiving, because it's a fruit juice based cocktail. It's a very forgiving recipe.
Yes.
Just one fortitude.
Just one fortitude back at you. I figure, we make it even. Bygones be bygones, etc.
Yeah, I take it.
All right. I get a bip. I get a second bip when I order additional bips. 2 and 3.
Fuzzy Collie, 1 shot is 1 ounce. I think 1 shot is
1.5
2 ounces. 1.5. I don't. Yeah, I don't remember for sure, but it's something like that.
Yeah, also there are a couple of different semi-standard shot glass sizes, so.
Yeah. But then there's also plenty of shot glasses that are not a standard size, as well as jiggers that are going to be whatever size they happen to be.
Yeah.
Unless you went to a bar.
Depending on the shot glass. I believe there is. I believe there is a standard somewhere, but yeah, as Meerkat says, there is some variation around that.
Mm-hmm.
The angels drink the alcohol from my troll swill.
Okay.
Canonical celestial.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute. That wasn't quite the intent. Okay, sure.
1.5. Fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Passes the sniff test, so to speak.
I don't know, that Google AI sniff test has been outright wrong multiple times. I do ask a technical question.
It's getting there. But the clicking through to a couple of actual results is usually better.
Oh, and I get a third bip. I am deep into the spirits.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was that a 4?
Yeah.
Oh man, you're gonna just go
4s.
straight to the. That art's good.
Yes.
I love that label.
The labels are good.
Yeah. Did we end up buying the originals, or were those just hanging out with Beth?
Beth still has them. Beth still has them. That's what I'll say there.
All right, let's gambling.
Gambling.
So Beth Trott is a watercolor specialist. Many of you have heard this story before. Watercolor specialist, and so her art. Well, some of her art. She did Father Farai himself just on her on her iPad basically, but she also does watercolors, and so these booze labels are actual paintings that she did and then took a picture of and warped onto the digital file here.
She also did that absolutely gorgeous cover for Positano.
That's true. Positano, if you late back and you still open, you still have a chance. That game's really good. We have a manufacturing prototype, and it's really cool. And we played it a bunch of times.
The buildings are forbidden candies.
Yes, don't eat them.
Don't
eat them. Don't light your apartment on fire. Don't drink yourself into a stupor over our game. The usual disclaimers, chat. Don't be dumb, chat. Don't be dumb.
Be that one.
I'm gonna play with Go from the Inn and then no glare. So that goes like that. And then it's my turn, and I play Gambling. I'm in.
All right. Right.
I too shall play Gambling. I'm in. But wait, that's the fourth bit.
Oh, what kind of opening hand was that, dude?
Boom! Jeez. I think Samantha deserves Alana's Crescent Moon. It's strong.
Nice. All right. Slurp.
All right.
I drink it. And I'm feeling so good. I'm going to play my winning hand.
Groovy. Brew discard, right? I can make everything once. I too shall pass. You win. I am not a cheater.
Farai cheat? I don't think Farai can cheat.
No. I am a holy man.
Yeah, you'd never cheat.
Never.
No, except maybe that once. Anyway. I have 3 drinks in my pile already.
I would lie, but only in that one story that you can read on the website.
He'd only lie to a vampire, which doesn't count, I think.
Fuzzy Collie asks, when are we getting the official Farai line of beers, wines, and spirits? When somebody
gives us
we own a brewery, how's that? Right.
Yep.
They just give it to us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
somebody owning a brewery retires and, like, gifts it to us.
Yeah.
So we all have to drink this silliness, huh?
Plot of a...
Really?
Some kind of buddy
That's
comedy.
it?
Yep. Brown to Fairy Ale.
Okay.
Oh, get Fairy Ale.
The 6-pack is, like, just itty-bitty. It's like a little set of chimes.
I'm going to add gain 1 fortitude to my fairy ale.
And next time I would gain alcohol content from a drink, I'll gain a fortitude.
Well,
Except
which
I
you can't.
Bing.
So
Prize
too
still
bad.
triggers.
But it still triggers, and away it goes.
Bye.
Okay, then. It's my
And
turn.
how?
Okay. Some characters are just lacking in cheating, but at least all of them make sense. Yes, it's like we pay attention to theme in our game. It's pretty themey game.
It's
not gonna win any. It's not the kind of game that the mechanics heads play. It's the kind of game that the theme peoples play.
Theme.
Do I get rid of this? Jeez, this hand is actually good, so I'm gonna...
No, it's not. It's terrible. Don't do it.
I should have... See, I'm not paying enough attention, chat. I'm defo not paying enough attention here.
You had like a cheating card in hand?
No.
All right.
Da-da-da-dee-ya-da-da-da.
Boy, he's got to make noise.
Yeah.
Wow. Fans are here to be entertained, not to sit around while we go,
Yes.
You could take one
Yes.
and then let it out. It would be fine.
Yes, quite.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
Lordy.
quite.
Do I need to get some...
Okay.
What you got?
I'm gonna gamble. I'm in.
What?
I'm gonna ante, and I'm gonna add both prizes. Because look, it says when you add this card to the pot, you may add an additional prize to the pot.
Whoa! All right.
I ante.
I too shall ante.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I pass.
Look over there, a distraction.
Oh. Start a
Oh
fight.
yeah, you can.
Nope.
That's all.
Fight.
I can't start all the brawls at once.
Ooh.
that'd be amazing.
It would be amazing, but not going to happen. Fry, pay me a gold.
I pay you a gold.
Yeah.
And
I get to draw a card.
and draw a card.
Yeah.
Is it relevant? No.
I pass.
Oh man.
Well,
Tiny,
then
you're making me
congrats.
think of a screening. Oh, do I
Get all-
You sharked them all.
You get all the things. You draw a card from the MacGuffin and you hang on to the peanuts. Sorry, 2 cards.
Whoa, nice. I recently saw the original Nosferatu film.
Ah.
From like the 20s or whatever it was.
Yes, and because it is a little boring to modern sensibilities, and because I am rude foundationally, of course I did a dramatic reading. Is Nosferatu a baddie? Yeah, he bad. Yes, also, like, in the Nosferatu original film, like it's gorgeous. There are so many shots where you're like, oh, I see why this is still an important part of film history, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Oh
I
God,
give
why
this
would
to
you do
Samantha.
that?
and right, we're in the 20s again. Yes,
Right. We are in the
but they're still like they haven't
we're in the
figured out
screaming 20s. Yes.
Yes, good. We still haven't figured out like film language. So they try to depict Count Orlok, the Nosferatu, as like being really strong by speeding up footage of him lifting something and moving it around. So it looks really clownish.
Yeah.
Yes, and
I mean that trope didn't exist yet, right?
Right, exactly.
The Marx
but
Brothers
to
and such.
us, we have a different visual language for films, and so it's very like. Yes, indeed, he do it real fast. And then
clever.
the font for all of the different text screens, the title cards and in-betweens, it's really overwrought. So the main character, the hero, is Hutter. But it looks like butter.
Ah, delicious.
So I just called him Butter for the whole movie.
Okay, chat. Your favorite old-timey movie. Anybody who puts like Back to the Future or something is going to get my foot in there. Like old-timey movie for even us olds. What's your favorite old-timey movie? For me, Casablanca, not close.
All right, well, this happens, I guess.
Oh, Lord.
Also, I wouldn't gain fortitude because I can't, but would I?
So you would gain 2 fortitude. Let's see, what did they next time you gain alcohol content? Okay, that couldn't fire. Next time you would gain fortitude. That's a great question. I think
like you gain and you would gain are two different things.
Correct. Very.
Yeah, I believe you
I think
do
this does
indeed
trigger
get the gold.
Yeah, I think this does trigger.
So it replaces just the fortitude? Which doesn't do anything anyway.
Correct, which is why I gave it to you.
Yoink.
Fortunately, you had this bowl of
Fuzzy
peanuts.
Collie says Star Wars. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you people. Okay, favorite movie made before 1950. Go. And then you have to petrify. Wait, so hey Sam, if I remember correctly, you do the extra effects.
Oh.
You do the extra effects in an order of your choice.
In the order of her choosing.
Yeah. Good.
All right,
right, and it's your choice. It's your choice of what to petrify anyway. So you go from giving me a bad card to giving me a different bad card. So,
all right.
Reveal one, put one in your hand, get the other. Okay, great.
I love I love the Buster Keaton films.
Oh,
I could
Buster Keaton. Okay, yeah. The General. The only one I've seen is the General, and it's pretty good.
Fuzzy Collie, I think Casablanca is literally the only movie I've seen from before 1950. Oof.
Well, if you're gonna pick just one, that's the one.
It's a good one.
Partial to the freshman. Okay, yeah. My wife and I went on a kick and watched a bunch of classics, and I watched Citizen Kane and thought it was boring AF, and I watched Lawrence of Arabia and thought it was boring AF, and so we were just going through a few because we thought we were kind of supposed to, and so I was a little bit jaded by the time I got to Casablanca, and I was like, holy crap, this is great.
Singing in the Rain doesn't count. It's 52.
No, Singing in the Rain counts. Let's put the bar at
Am I allowed to say
70
Gene
or
Kelly
something.
stuff?
Yes. Let's put the line at 70 or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marx Brothers. Yeah, Marx Brothers movies are fun.
I watched all the Marx Brothers movies with my dad.
Yeah, I'm just not going to talk. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Good. Go ahead. Sorry.
I like the original Thin Man movie.
Ooh.
It's about a man and his wife just staying in their house, getting drunk, and solving crimes.
Okay, I want to see this now.
Yep, and they are still a rare couple archetype because they're just really happy with each other and they know each other really well. So third wheels in the room just tend to become their mutual toys. It's fun.
Let's see, what else we got in here? We've got North by Northwest.
Ooh, Fantasia.
Yeah, Fantasia. I like. Yeah, I'm a big Fantasia fan. Yeah. Let's see, Marx Brothers, Casablanca, Fantasia, Wizard of Oz. Yeah, Wizard of Oz is great.
Yep.
The big thing about Citizen Kane is a movie first, or so many aspects of the film that are overdone now that started in that film. Yeah, and apparently that's true of Nosferatu as well. So it says Jen,
yes.
So.
Yep. Makes sense. Like, there's definitely a lot of moments in Nosferatu where you point at the screen and you go, ooh, that's where that comes from. What the hell? Right? Somebody did it first. What?
There's a couple other movies like that. One of them is Birth of a Nation, which people don't really watch because it kind of glorifies the KKK. But that's another one of those ones that like invented
a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I watched that in a film class in high school, and you got to hand it to them. They pointed a camera at some stuff and did it good.
Enjoyed the original Frankenstein. Meerkat asks, what's a favorite old movie, but overall favorite? Probably Empire Strikes Back, I would say. Just because of nostalgia factor.
Wasn't Nosferatu banned or something because it like violated the copyright of Dracula?
Absolutely.
Yes,
it was 100%.
Yeah. It was made recently enough after the publication of Dracula, like maybe as little as
it was only like 50 years later.
50 years later. So, like Bram Stoker's widow, I think, sued them and sued to have all copies like destroyed.
By the way, I drank, so my turn's over. Sorry.
All right, there we go. That's why they changed the name, among other reasons. Yeah, and like they thought they could get away with, a little bit of copyright skirting, but no.
There was a lot of interesting copyright stuff happening around then. Like,
yep.
That's the era that brought us Mickey Mouse, who single-handedly defined U.S. copyright law for 90 years.
Yep. Yep.
All right, I'm going to play this card. I'm going to draw a card. Does.
Bottle Monkey says he still does. Yeah, kinda. A little less so. I'll be honest, Bottle Monkey. I just thought, for the last 30 years plus, I've been saying, look, U.S. copyright law is going to look like whatever it needs to look like to make sure that Mickey Mouse never falls into the public domain. I was wrong on that, so cool.
Well, one version of Mickey Mouse has fallen into public domain, although I haven't seen anybody do very much with it. But if anybody wants to prove me wrong, hit it, because sometimes...
There's actually so Disney Plus dropped last year a short called Steamboat Silly, and I wonder if it was to try and be able to reclaim some copyright on old timey Mickey, because it was a modern Mickey Mouse short. Where he's looking at old videos, and one of them is Steamboat Willie, and that Mickey ends up jumping out of the movie and interacting, and comic hijinks ensue. But yeah, I wonder if this was copyright shenanigans. I pass.
You got to ante first.
Oh yeah, sorry.
All right, now Jen.
Some old Disney source so racist. Yes, we actually Jen and I were talking about this the other day. About a lot of that stuff has been just disappeared, and I actually think it's better to pass.
Well, yeah.
I think it's better to at least show people that stuff exists rather than just sweep it under the table. I think that it should be totally
disappeared, but so my thing is that if it's adult content for adults in an adult space, especially because we're talking about Disney stuff,
probably.
All right, sorry, I'm going to recover my train of thought because I got interrupted and wiggled a cursor at the same time. I pass.
Pass.
In adult spaces, where adults are ostensibly looking at it, like a screen at the beginning, them's fighting words.
Oh no!
Oh, everybody loses fortitude.
Ah! Violence!
Ah! All right. A card up front saying, this contains some racist stuff. The past was different than now. Watch wisely, be aware of what's going on. Like, that's not going to fly for a kid audience in a kid's space.
Oh, yeah, this should not just be, like, random stuff that you can go to on Disney+.
Right, and I wouldn't think that you would think that. I would not think that you'd be like, oh, yeah, like, the Song of the South should absolutely be on the kids' zone of Disney+. Like, let's do it.
Maybe not that one.
Maybe not that one.
That by the way, Fuzzy Collie brought up that Donald Duck one with I see World War II Germany, like that one is actually pretty good.
That one is actually pretty good. I see.
That's
go
ahead.
I see
go ahead.
like being like, oh yeah, and that's why blah blah Disney pro Nazi, and it's like, you didn't
wait, what?
You're a fake cartoon watcher, because in that one I'm having a nightmare about Hitler.
Mm-hmm.
Who says that shows that Disney was Nazis?
People that look at the screenshots.
People that look at the screenshots and go,
God.
Depiction is endorsement. That's the same.
Yeah, Tarek Tarot brings up one of the most notorious of the old racist ones, Coal Black and the Seven Dwarves. Yes,
oh man.
That's a Warner Brothers one, and that one is even by the standards of that time, it was a little bit like
I've never even heard of that one.
Yeah, go look that one up.
Oh damn! Okay,
I'm doing some straight up shenanigans. I'm reducing.
He can't actually reduce this, but he can do the other.
I can increase it actually, because I have now reduced it to -2, therefore setting it to 0 as per the words on this card.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Now, reduce means reducing an alcohol content below 0 reduces it to 0. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. That's not how that's intended to work. And I guess we're gonna have to rewrite all of these cards now because Sam. So.
But anyway,
however,
I'm playing it here. Does this resolve? It will give me my 4th spirit token, and I will have windmill slammed 2 spirits in 2 orbits. Yeah.
What do we do here? No, I think that's gonna be fine.
The crowd. I'm doing this nonsense so that I get the 4th one of these.
Some nonsense.
I don't end up sobering, which is a little sad, but then I get to hand this over to Nerodia. So Nerodia gets Farnir's Crown of Horns.
3.
You didn't have enough going on with your head. So.
Picking on the player. Game 3 alcohol. I think I can. This card doesn't do what I thought it did.
Yeah.
This card doesn't do what I thought it did. Okay, I take 3.
Boom. You have a hit for 2 sometime.
I have a hit for 2. Yay.
Which is more boring than the rest of the cards you could be playing.
Correct.
End my turn. Whew, exciting turn.
All right, before my discard and draw, I'm on break.
Oh, yeah.
Eat a nice sandwich. Is that a nice sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's from Star Tusk.
It came from Star Tusk. Yeah.
It's a good sandwich. Yeah.
Chris says, "Remember when the Flintstones first promoted Winston cigarettes in an actual animated commercial?" Yes. Well, okay. I don't remember it. I wasn't. It was before I was born, but I've seen it.
Tiny's asking why I didn't just flip the entire deck. I could have, but I'm just emulating what you do in Meat Space, because in Meat Space, cards don't, like, snap into a perfect alignment that you can't accidentally glimpse at whatever's beneath.
All right.
Dang, this...
Here we go. I'm just going to draw 4 copies of Gambling I'm In.
Yeah. Dragon's Breath Ale is a 4 alcohol drink.
Chris has now joined the 50 club. Welcome. Godspeed.
50 days?
Tiny's never gonna. Right, Tiny's never gonna miss an opportunity to make an old joke.
Oh,
Jeff Fuzzy Collie says Jeff is 50. No, Jeff is 51 now. Yeah. So
you could have kept that to yourself. You could have lied.
Yeah, you could have lied. You could have told them you
As
were 39.
As the woman in the room, I gotta try to educate my brothers.
Your aged brethren.
My wizened brethren. You can just lie about your age, it's fine. Mostly. Will people get mad?
Lying down about your age is typically okay. It has fewer legal ramifications.
Wow. Fuzzy said, "Oh, Jeff is 50. I just thought he'd grade early. Nice.
I mean, I guess Fuzzy's making some potentially not inaccurate assumptions about the stress levels of running a games company. Who knows?
I look a lot like my father, except I have actually more gray hair than he does. A fact that my uncle was quick to point out the last time we both visited him.
Pull that off?
Shut up is how.
Okay. Fair. Like, you have a normal amount of gray hair, in my opinion. But
great.
All right. Well, you all knew it was going to happen in this corner.
Yay!
We're gonna start a brawl.
I love this stupid gimmick. I love it.
Gonna pick somebody with gain 2 fortitude. I don't appreciate that. Well,
you picked me because I've got peanuts instead.
Yeah, that's true. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's actually good.
Yep, and in that corner, we start a second brawl. And I remember to move my brawl token.
Oh yes, because you're
almost
to the
alcohol content.
Yeah.
And I pick another
Big
player with 2 fortitude. He's so cool looking,
isn't he?
He's super cool.
He's gonna F you up.
He is,
and then he's gonna sail off into the sunset.
Yes.
Right? No. Can't charge me if they can't find me. Bye. And yeah, Vixen's gonna smack Narodia around with a big anchor.
Yay.
Okay,
this just their genetics. Oh, gonna have a lie down.
Got the Elden Ring anchor.
Nice.
This just counts as though we're in action, right?
Correct.
I believe so. Yeah.
Great. I'm gonna do this. I cannot glare 2. Very sad. But I reduced by 2.
Yeah.
All right then. There you go. Made you spend some gas.
Maybe should have saved that for value. I don't know.
You have to save it for a while.
Why?
Wine.
Oh, that's true. You're right. Decay is a thing. Is a thing.
Samantha's getting that card back next turn.
So the reason we're all not really paying attention to the game and talking about other stuff is this is actually our 3rd game of Red Dragon in today.
Yeah, we'd really rather focus on anything else. Yeah.
Play test.
So of course to this audience where they're probably like, "Oh, you guys get to play Red Dragon in for your job? That's so cool." And we're like, "Yeah, it's cool for the first 2 games or so, and then it goes down from there."
It's sort of like it's sort of like imagining a world where you are 8 or 10, and you're suddenly king of the pantry, and you're like, nothing but cake, nothing but cake, cake for breakfast, cake for lunch, cake for dinner. You're not gonna like cake very much on day 2.
That's a good analogy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Cake. Oh yeah. Turn over.
Okay, here I go.
But then you get to play characters.
I mean, yes, we get to play test characters that are new enough that we're like, no, I'm not so sure about this guy.
Plus, for your health, out of concern, I'm not going to take that bet of trying day 200. And for my health, I'm also not going to test it, although I have one hell of a sweet tooth. There's so many different cakes. Yeah, I mean, savory cake.
I decay first.
Oh yeah, give me my carrot back.
Give me the carrots.
Okay, so then I'm gonna hang on to this crown of horns, and I'm gonna Which one of you call this place a snake pit? Which other player loses
no.
fortitude and petrifies one?
Gonna dodge that
hate
with typical aplomb.
And I have to give you a card?
Gimme.
All right, I'm going
Right
to give
under
you
here.
this one.
Right under
don't
there.
need it yet.
Take a fortitude. Yay.
Ow.
Huzzah. Then we do this, and then we do this, and welp. Let's see what happens if I try to ignore this.
Oh. Well, I don't think so. Not this time, Pilgrim.
That's gonna go away. Then I'm gonna yada da ta ta. Nerodia can't petrify herself, correct?
Correct.
Unless you're playing against another Nerodia.
Such bad value. Such bad value. No, I'm taking the 3. F it. I'm taking the 3. F it.
Yeah.
The shenanigan play is actually of real bad value.
Only Sam does the shenanigan plays. And profitably. I guess we're going to pitch that too.
Wow.
Fuzzy.
Tiny's.
You spotted the joke I didn't. Communicate with me. So I can't actually discuss on stream what was written on the top of this cake. That's how insane it was. I'm like,
nice.
I am only one alcoholic beverage in. I definitely still have the self-control to not say it. So, send me a postcard. I'll get it back to you. But communicate with me. That one's good. What's your favorite kind of cake?
There's so many.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many.
I'm paddling Samantha. Wakonk.
That's a paddling.
That's a paddling.
And this is paddling.
Oh, that's a beating.
That's a brawl.
That's a brawling.
That's a paddling.
Ooh, that's a big brawling. Discard sometimes card from my hand to reduce the fortitude lost by 2 per card discarded, but only the sometimes cards.
Yep.
We got chocolate. We got pineapple upside down.
Back
chocolate cherry. Brigadero. I've never heard of that. That's
I'm gonna
carrot
discard
cake, Black Forest. Those are good.
All right. Very well.
Because I want to stay
on chocolate
line.
Allergy. No, Phoenix Knight. Rip.
I like I don't know. I think lately I'd like a good, just like really like oily, dense white cake with minimal kind of whipped creamy kind of the kind of frosting that's like more whipped cream than like frosting.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm doing the thing. So there it goes.
Thing. Figured you'd do the thing. Lose 2 fortitude and petrify 2. Ew, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Mm-hmm.
Does cheesecake count? Chris says cheesecake counts. So
I say cheesecake counts.
Cheesecake counts. Whatever.
Cheesecake counts. Come on. Gosh. Now I ask a question like that, but I'm also not a big favorites person. I love most cakes.
Yeah, there's a lot of good cake.
There's a lot of good cake. There's like strawberry cake and like
1 fortitude.
Of course, my girlfriend makes excellent cakes.
Good.
She makes like a lavendery chocolate cake. Which is super good.
Wait, that one.
Okay, so
and
these
get
two
shuffled
get randoed,
and
this goes on top, and this goes on top of that. And
yay,
petrified.
You get to do things.
Does Brigadero count as cake? Is it cakey? Yeah, I'm probably willing to count just about anything as a cake in this discussion. As long as it's, sweet and cake-like.
It's a Twitch chat. We're not,
cheesecake. Yeah, we're not.
I don't know. It is a Twitch chat.
We're not the cake, right.
Oh, no.
We're not the cake police.
We are now currently the Global Cake Tribunal on Cake on Cake Identity. That's who we are now. For Cake Fest Games.
Oh man.
Coming to you live.
Is this doorknob cake?
Meerkat, I will agree with Meerkat. Carrot cake is underrated. Yes, I will. Carrot cake may not be my favoritist, but it's real good.
I'll eat it. Especially if it got that cream cheese frosting and not that like fake frosting.
Yes, the real carrot cake frosting.
Oh yeah.
No one expects the cake inquisition.
Yes, the cakequisition, if you will.
Yes.
Cakequisition.
I can't help it. I'm sorry, guys. It's just I'm like this.
It harms us.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I was raised wrong on purpose to tell bad jokes. Sorry, Nerodia, I didn't see who punched you.
Oh, I got to scroll down here and actually see the card. For 1 fortitude, I take a 1 fortitude.
And then the question is, raisins and carrot cake, yes or no?
I'm a big no on that.
Yeah, defo no. I'm actually not a big raisin fan. There's a few places where it's good.
Strong negatives so far in chat. Feel free to defend the honor of raisins in chat.
I will refrain from mentioning my opinion now.
I mean, if Sam really likes raisins in carrot cake, that's nice. But oh man, I had one carrot cake once, and it was primarily raisins and carrot chunks. And only notionally cake, and I was very like,
so
where's my cake?
There's a tasting history video where he does an old timey recipe for carrot cake, and it's big on carrot, low on cake. Yeah. It looked really interesting.
And like there are ways to do that, which I think would be unobjectionable, but like the carrot was still very, very springy. And I would have liked it if it were more melty, you know? Yeah. That would have been fine. That would have felt very cake-like. The cake is a lie.
Raisins and rice pudding, yeah. That's one of the handful of places where I could definitely do raisins.
Nope.
Let's see, I get rid of this.
I like raisins in salad.
Yeah, that's not bad because it takes away the taste of, vegetables.
I mean, I was thinking chicken Waldorf salad.
Yeah, that's okay, except that usually has celery in it, which... Bleh.
Gimme.
Oh yeah, sorry. I keep forgetting.
I like raisins in bagels, but that is about it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. I'm going to say, hey Samantha, keep making that face. It's gonna freeze that way. 2 fortitude and petrify a card.
Nah.
You just keep doing stuff.
I got forced to drink a very big drink in the beginning.
Yeah.
And now I'm playing it real cautious. I mean, can Roxana bake? That's an interesting question, because a lot of chefs don't bake. But a lot of
I don't know. I feel like she's probably a generalist.
She's probably a generalist. I mean, that's tough. That's tough.
Before you order any drinks, sorry. Which player give a drink to? Oh, okay. It doesn't much matter. Okay, I give here and here.
Now, does Phil have the juiciest cake?
Everybody I gave a drink to has to petrify a card.
That's
Samantha.
A dangerous question.
I imagine Phil's cake is rather
juicy.
Peach-like. Yeah, we could say that.
Okay, so
there was that. Together, you stick them
this goes here. This goes like this. This goes like this. Shuffle, shuffle. Put these on top. Huzzah! And then I drink.
Oh,
and then I drink some more. And then that's better-ish. And yeah, I'm gonna do nothing about this.
Boring.
Anybody care?
No.
3 of these.
Yep.
2 of these. And that.
Oh, you got a light ale the long way.
Yeah.
I ale the weird way.
Yeah. Gambling. I want some scones. Give me that bear
Who wants a
claw.
scone?
Owl bear claw.
Okay.
Let's go.
Favorite donut. We're not branching out too far from cake, but
yeah, my local donut shop has a very good apple bear claw.
ooh, yeah.
It's very good. It's also as big as my son's head.
It's as big as your son's head. That's large because your son is no longer like baby sized.
No.
That's it's been a while since then. In fact. Would Roxana cook Molly's mouse? Of course not. She doesn't want to get,
I mean, my favorite is probably Dunkin' Donuts plain cake donut.
Okay. When do I want?
Which is a little boring, but it's real good.
Hook hand dice roll challenge.
Yay! This card title.
I had to play it for the art and the title.
Oh my god.
This is one of those things where the words just vomited out of somebody at the meeting. We all laughed and said that was the winner.
Yeah, who even came with that?
I rarely claim cards. I think it was me.
Yeah, I think it was Jen.
Mm-hmm.
I pass.
Oh, all right. Cool. Oh wait, no, wait. Not all right.
Pass means back to you.
Playing cards. Gambling I'm in. And oh wait, hold on. I just realized what the error of my ways is about to do. Cuz I'm about to give everyone but then they discard a bunch of cards. Yeah, let's do it. Gambling I'm in. Boom.
Okay, so Sam takes control of the round of gambling, finishes his wine.
Huh?
Each other player draws 2 cards and then discards 4 cards.
Oh boy. And in the middle of a round of gambling. I don't think I've ever seen this fire in the middle of a round of gambling. That's like rough.
4 cards I draw.
Draw 2, discard 4.
Draw 2, discard 4. It's real bad. It's real bad. One.
Whew.
Oh Lord. Yeah, that shut us up, chat.
Ooh. Now it's time for me to name my favorite donut. A custard long john.
Ah.
Yum.
They're good. Not that white cream shit.
All right.
Those can be good.
But
Jeff's still discarding cards.
If you hand me one of those, I'm going to ask you if there was custard available, and if you didn't get the custard and there was custard available, I'm going to give you a look.
Wow.
God. Oh, man.
This is gross.
Oh.
I discard this stuff.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
My hand is better than this.
Wow.
Ooh.
Zoom and enhance.
Violent.
Observe the pain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this was a painful decision.
All right. Round of gambling goes to Samantha.
Winning hand.
Winning hand.
Good thing I just discarded my cheat card. Pass. Fuzzy Collie asks, aren't long johns just long underwear? And yes, it can be 2 things.
Yeah. I mean, listen, in Michigan, we want things that remind us of the good times and replace perhaps the bad times and the long johns.
Mm-hmm. Meerkat talks about the apple donut fritters that you can get at 7-Eleven for like $1. Wait a minute. So hang on. So Meerkat is an old friend of mine who is from the U.S. but is currently attending college in Canada. And I'm going to say, Meerkat, you've got Timmy's. You're going to like 7-Eleven for your donuts when you have like Timmy Hortons. What is your deal, Meerkat?
Man.
Not here? Seriously? Wow, I didn't know that. Timmy.
There are places where Ho-Ho's is not there. Just haven't gotten any. Yeah.
I get this drink. It's fine. I consume it.
Fair enough.
Yep.
And,
I was like, where's my hand? But the answer is I have no hand. Thank God.
Well,
okay.
now you do.
Ah, okay.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about fight effects. So you lost a booze, you get a coin, and then you just start giving out multiple drinks. That's
Yeah.
Well, shields were briefly down, Phoenix, and then Samantha's turn started.
Yep. I was about to panic, but then the turn indicator popped up in the top of my screen, and I was like, "Oh, big deep breath. Everything's gonna be fine, except unless it isn't."
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. All right. Let's see here. Yep. Place your bets, everybody. Pay me a gold, and I'm gonna start a brawl.
All right. I have lots of money. Enjoy.
I love the face on the snake mode guy in the background.
Yes,
he's just
very serious.
He's taking it too seriously, and I love that for him.
I love that he has a ducktail too.
Yes. Drunk Clyde.
Drunk Clyde. I forgot about Drunk Clyde. It sounds like a character out of
Sorry. You're gonna face Drunk Clyde.
Face Drunk Clyde. I can either drink the top card of my drink me pile or get punched in the face. I choose punching. 1, 2, ow.
Drunk Clyde sounds like a character from Adventurers Not.
Yeah. Right, you're right. And Tiny, you know what? I understand those thighs, man.
I'm gonna lie, Clyde can get it.
Yeah.
Good old Tiny.
Yep.
It's good to have you around, Tiny.
Oh.
Drunk Clyde is
Zakan. Oh, Zakan, because he's a functional drunk, right? Clyde is just drunk.
All right, that was my action phase, and now I order a drink, but I'm gonna
profitable action.
Oh gosh, I discarded my order more drinks drink to the thing with the thing and the stuff.
This should be at 6, by the way.
Thank you.
Yes. In case you ever forget where your fight level should be, you just count the number of cards in your discard pile.
Now, later on, that breaks down, but if you have to reshuffle, then you should probably be at 10 anyway.
Mm-hmm.
How many are there? 14?
Yeah,
I think there's 14.
Yeah, 8 plus 6 is 14 last I checked, but I also could be wrong. I am dumb. Let's see. I ordered a drink. Now I drink.
Whoa!
Oh, the Widowmaker.
Getting pounded by the drink deck.
The drink deck really hates me right now.
She's had a fair amount of the right cards at the right time, but the drink deck has been smacking her upside the head.
Yes, and it's going to continue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh.
We should have printed Sakan's mat starting at 1 AC.
Well, at least I gain a fortitude. Oh, and my playmat wasn't locked. Good. There we go.
Owlbear claws for the win.
Yep. Mm-hmm. One hopes. All right, turn over. What if Sakan had that disorder where your body just creates alcohol, so you're always drunk?
Is that a thing? Huh. That's fascinating if that's a thing.
I mean, okay, so I don't know if that's an official disorder. Maybe it is. That would be a nightmare, honestly.
That would, yeah.
My condolences to anybody with that condition. I know that there was one person, some biohacker, who was like, I'm going to hack my gut biome so that it's going to make alcohol and I'm constantly drunk. And that went poorly for them.
Yeah.
Wait, is this an actual thing or something you read on the internet? Because maybe it could
not
be.
The internet.
I mean, gut biome science is a thing. Actually, rather fascinating thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit Farai with his own crown of horns for
auto brewery syndrome, also known as gut fermentation syndrome.
Oh, gut fermentation. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Right,
oh.
You hitting me with my own drink?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Man.
Okay, I'm gonna...
I hope there's an effective treatment for that. That sounds really rough. Honestly.
Gut fermentation. I mean, it's fairly easy to reset your gut biome.
Take some antibiotics for a week and.
Yeah, but whether it's a bad enough syndrome that it, the conditions in your gut make it go back to that state, that would be
would you have to take it long enough for your appendix to reset?
See, now we gotta go read some medical textbooks.
All right, guys, this is a very educational stream.
Yeah, that we can get we can get like educational credit now. We're an accredited universe. Slugfest Games. I think I can. Oh, I can do something. Yay! I have any more. Let's see.
No.
Oh, it's a perfect hair relaxer. I love
hair relaxer.
I love her relaxed snake hair. It's like,
we're looking good now. So Samantha probably has a good hand at this point. Farai, I'm less sure of.
Bless Jeff, he's so positive.
I'm not though.
I know.
That's after working with me for 10 years.
Joke.
That's the joke.
All right. If this goal is just standing here, I bet it's for me.
Yes.
I do nothing.
Then hooray! I ignore my drink.
Tip jar.
Tip jar. Is that to you or to the inn?
It's to me.
Wait, you just put it back in your hand.
There we go.
Pay one gold.
Oh, sorry, it's the inn. Okay. The inn. I noticed that the crown was in my discard pile. All right.
Okay, great. That goes here. That goes here.
This.
Hooray!
And that and this.
Apparently, Tiny and Jen are going to have to start exchanging postcards to chat about all the stuff that we're not going to talk about on stream.
Sorry, guys. I'm not going back downstairs to get more vodka.
Vodka? Is that what you were drinking?
I was drinking Bright Chill Zero with some spicy tamarind vodka in it. Because, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start around
I had never even heard of that stuff until Jen told me about it for this cocktail.
I'm shocked that it's actually still available. I thought it was going to be like available for for one holiday for 1 year. I guess other people are also like me and want it. So good.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few things going on. I am gonna scoot over to here, but then I think I'm gonna take the bear claws because.
Technically you have to do it in this order.
Mm-hmm.
MacGuffin and bear claws. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna ante with in from the gold.
Yeah.
In from the gold.
I'm not totally sober.
In from the gold. All right.
I'm not as
I'm in control
as you drunk I am. Phoenix, I had to take a phone call. What did I miss? Auto brewery syndrome and
what a
lots of not playing Red Dragon Inn.
What a strange little nightmare. I pass.
Nerodia.
I winning hand.
Well, I don't play a card because I don't cheat.
I also don't play a card.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, okay, fine. Lame.
Yay!
Lame.
I get 2 cards. I get this thing.
I hates it.
Yes, which actually is pretty useful because I was getting a little low there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the Arcane MacGuffin makes me draw 2. This I wait until my next drink.
They reach you for your car's warranty. Oh man. Honestly, I haven't gotten one of those calls in a while, which is great because, chat, if you've been watching for a long time, you know, I don't have a car. So I'm always very like, my car warranty. Bip.
I pay a gold to the inn and draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Meantime, Sam and I are having a counterspell war over here.
Yeah, all right.
Oh man, it's really getting hype. Oh man, if somebody I didn't know called me and just asked, "Hello, are you happy?"
Well, let me talk to you for like the next hour. I was going to say,
I'm pinning that person down for an hour. And I'm very carefully not mentioning my name, where I live, other
Your social
PPI
security
that they might
number.
be trying to pump out of me. Like nothing, no numbers, unless it's like pi. Yeah, what's your phone number? 3.14 da 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 da. Yeah.
How's he calling getting daily calls from a mortgage company? Wow.
Mm.
Yeah, I do not answer my phone unless I am 100% sure who it is.
Yeah. I mean, I used to answer my phone when I knew who it was and when it was from Michigan, but now I'm like,
Nope.
nah.
Well, Nolan says just tell him your number is 8675309.
Oh,
Nice.
dang, good one. Deep cuts.
8675309. You got to break up the cadence, and then they don't know.
So for a while, they just never use that number in any area code. I wonder if that's still the case now that it's 50 years on from the song. 40 some years on from the song.
Man, I don't know. You know what? Nerodia Pagel to the end.
Hell yeah.
Before I just draw.
Well, I can afford that now.
Oh man, I'm an idiot. Okay, all right. Let's see here.
Sorry. It'll be over soon.
Yep. Nope, just card in my hand. I could have played. Would have been smarter. My mom was the caller, so it wasn't spam. Good. Oh no, I don't.
So
Can mom call you off?
Tiny says
spam.
So Tiny says, I started a business and now I get a bunch of strangers calling me to sell me something like Office Space. So I get that as email. Like, oh man, today I've gotten several emails about, does your company need financing? And we're good right now.
Yeah, no,
fine.
We get a lot of those that I filter. We also get a lot of people inquiring about our hotel services.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that was a new category of spam that we had to figure out middle of last year.
Turns out there is in fact a one of those pub hotel kind of places in England called the Red Dragon Inn. So,
however, none of the folks who reach out to us saying that are particularly. It's pretty clear that they aren't interested in that place. They're just trying to pretend that they have some kind of payment snafu so that they can ding us for money.
That one, you're talking about a different thing than what I thought you were talking about. We have gotten inquiries about, I'd like to make a reservation.
Oh, we still do. We still do.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but those people are literally fishing for scam money.
Yeah, okay, yes.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, and if you say anything to them, that isn't, hey, we're not a hotel, fuck off. I mean, kittens.
Right.
Yeah. If you just so happen to be or pretend to be a hotel, $1 million sleep in
you can sleep at Sam's house. Sam's got a leak in his apartment. You probably don't want to sleep at Sam's house right now.
Probably not. I will let you sleep in my house for $1 million. Just saying.
Yeah. You could sleep under the leak for $1 million.
If I had $1 million,
I'd be rich. No refunds.
Apparently, there's a green tint. Oh, it's this background, I suppose.
It's a little bit. It's new, actually.
A bit greeny.
You were not green at the start.
I gotta look
at. Stream.
Yeah, no. I'm looking. It's just, I think my camera is just not as good as everyone else's. And
maybe
in this corner.
In this corner.
Hey,
I dance this and get a golden flip. Garrick, the grizzled ship mage.
Yar. 342 gambling and cheating cards. Okay.
Yar.
Yeah, I feel like he's. Yeah.
I choose Farai for suffering.
Why?
Wow, I thought that was coming at me for sure, but maybe there's a second brawl coming.
Nope.
Can they can be reduced as though they were action cards?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Yes, and the trick with this one is it can also be reduced.
They count as though they are action cards played by Samantha, so they can be ignored, reduced, hit back, etc., etc. You can punch me because Garrick punched you.
Wait, is it just cheating cards or is it also gambling? Okay, I get rid of this I raise and then be strong as oak.
Whew. That's just the radiation. Nice.
Fuzzy Collie, yes. My screen flash thing, I actually did notice that once earlier in the stream, which is unfortunate. Maybe I just need to get a new camera. I don't know.
Oh my god. Yeah. Phoenix Night. A previous apartment I was in just one night had a chunk of the ceiling fall down in the middle of the living room while no one was there. How big a chunk? Are we talking like a dinner plate, television screen? Like,
yeesh.
Yeah.
No one was there.
Coffee cup. Your mom.
My house is mostly intact. There's a bit of a crack in one wall, but my house is mostly intact right now.
Gonna more drinks, lads.
Eventually, it got worse and was a small TV-sized chunk missing. Yeah, that's
40.
That's for realsies.
That's too much. That's too much ceiling missing. Pixie Punch.
Pixie Pawn.
Samantha has 19 gold.
That's a lot of gold.
Yep. Sure is.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
It doesn't protect me from the drink deck, which really has it out for me tonight.
Oh, so Sam, I actually no, go ahead. I actually remembered this time for the first time all game in what could very easily be like my last or one of my last turns. Okay, I'm going to. These are. Now I have glare 2.
Heine says, according to the landlord, it is not a missing chunk. It is a open concept ceiling.
It's for when you want to live that warehouse apartment style life. So you gotta, they're just exposing the superstructure.
Yeah.
That's how. Fun fact: that's how Sam met his wife.
Yeah.
is one of those warehousey kind of apartment places.
Mm-hmm. I was up on a ladder hanging ceiling fans.
Nice.
And she was like, "Yeah, that cake. It's pretty good."
Yeah, I biked a lot more back then, cycling.
Damn, sir. Yep. Everyone in this stream has a wife or a girlfriend. Wow, yeah, that's right. Step up your game, everybody.
Can we get a stream with just them? I don't think they want any involvement with the internet and
unfortunately for all of our viewers, all of our wives and or girlfriends are just too cool. They're like, why would we?
Okay, I'm gonna play. Who needs killing?
Phoenix Night. That is scary. Upstairs neighbors had a giant flat screen right above where the missing chunk was, so we got scared for a while.
Oh boy. I'm gonna say don't touch the hair on Samantha because Samantha's been like ignoring my crap all game, and I'm gonna glare this, by the way.
Oh my. Only one of those is a Samantha card.
Wait, yeah, but they just stay here until this goes away.
Yeah.
So 3 fortitude, maybe, Samantha?
Yep. Wait. I should. There we go. That does it. That's good.
Okay, then I order one drink.
Leah's smart.
Chris's wife
she knows
just.
What's up.
Chris's wife agrees. Okay, this goes here. This goes here. Yeah, I'll eat this. I'll drink this with my owlbear claws.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah. I take 2 of these. I heal up for 1. I draw 2 cards, and everything is super.
Huh.
release 2 characters in love and make Chen and Leah play them on Valentine's stream. Nah.
All right, we're gonna go back over here, lose 2 alcohol content, and draw 2 cards.
Although, you know what?
Oh, shh.
Gosh, is the Thin Man in copyright? Maybe we could just do a Thin Man set where it's him and his wife. Just being cool. And it's in black and white. All right. I'm not feeling the buy-in. It's fine.
Yeah.
And they say
Nice.
What do we got? Uh-oh. Oh.
What? Incredible.
Ew.
Well, good thing you healed up a bit.
Yep. Good thing I healed up a bit.
Hey, did you paddle? I feel like your beer is supposed to have a thing on it.
I was online and went to beer.
Okay.
Welp. I'm gonna add healing to it.
Oh, Tarek Taryn says we can do that set in 4 more years. Came out in 1934. All right.
1, 2, and 1.
Although I have to check and see if they've made any remakes, because if they did, we're actually kind of host for it, I think. But, yeah.
This man loves Adonis spit.
Adonis spit. You did just drink
not spit of Adonis.
Gross.
Delicious.
Yep. Delicious.
Duh.
Delicious.
Yeah, all right. That's... Whoa. All right, there we go. That's not happening.
Go back the mug project if you haven't.
Agreed.
These are fun.
Yeah, it's been kind of cute looking every once in a while and seeing you like drinking from our tiki mug.
Tiki mug.
Doink.
Mm-hmm. Tiny, I'm pretty sure Disney makes the live-action movies because even though they're terrible, they still make money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's so those are all fine. And besides, it's not like Little Mermaid is falling out of copyright anytime soon.
Right. Yeah. But there is a market, a steady market of folks who need to sedate their children visually. Having been one of those
I'm curious to see. Okay, they've done live action of the '90s, the '90s sort of classics. I'm curious to see if they ever tap their cash cow and try to do a live action Frozen. Because that would be fascinating. Like Frozen is like their premier IP right now. Like it's that and like Star Wars. No, it's actually Frozen's probably bigger than Star Wars now. Like I'm curious to see if they ever go that remake route with that IP.
All right.
All right.
See what things.
Chris Hollywood, apart from new expansions, Tiki Cups, or other cool games, is Slugfest creating concept for any new, additional fun things? Yes. So stay tuned. Let's just say that the mugs are just one of a multi-pronged attack in the world of merch. So drinking contest and
Nerodia decides whether or not she's participating. No,
sucks for you, sir.
Thanks for talking to the chat, Jeff.
It's what I do. Yeah, I do nothing about this. So now that everyone's in, I'm gonna do this and this.
Oh, I have a second ignorant event. Yay!
Oh, lame. Okay, we all have to pay for the drinks.
Okay.
Then... Okay, so this is Jen's drinking contest, so I have to figure out how to deal with Sam. If Jen doesn't do anything. Well, Jen, you're the first person to play things. So let's see.
Did Brian find another way to
I had two
dodge?
of them.
Yes. Yeah, he did.
Rude. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I'm dumb. I also don't think so.
All right. Holy water. Dang.
Spicy. All right. Nice. Well, I'm gonna give mine to Nerodia so that I don't die instantly.
That seems good.
Yeah, I gotta maybe should have waited on that. That resolves. I'm going to turn this 4 into a 2. See what happens there.
Farnier says no.
Woo.
That resolves. I pass.
I too pass. Out.
Oh. Ew.
Okay, I take 5 booze. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ow.
And I win the drinking contest. So
yeah,
both people paid me.
I guess
That's good.
Jen just no. I paid you and then split my money with you.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Yeah.
But Jen,
Jen just owes you a gold. She has, casually 19.
Yeah. There you go. You win.
Okay. Tiny says we're gonna make Red Dragon into Lunchables. That's
there we go.
Oh man. Okay. So what's in a Red Dragon Inn Lunchable? What's like the iconic?
Well, I mean, those dinosaur nuggets. Obviously, dragon-shaped nuggets.
Dragon nuggies.
Dragon nuggies. One's like a claw, one's a wing, one's a head, and you could
so
assemble them to build.
The dragon.
Yeah.
I'm going insane. All right, I love it. Yeah.
So that was your drink phase, right, Jen?
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
It's Nerodia's turn.
I passed the turn. There we go. Sorry guys. Dragon nuggies.
Jen, pay me a gold.
Fair enough.
That wasn't particularly
Gog
relevant.
Dog tots.
Gog
Yeah.
Gog tots.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Good,
Dragon
good.
nuggies, gog tots.
Shaped like angry gogs.
This goes away.
Gosh, what's the little dessert?
I mean, gelatinous cube.
Yeah.
Jello cube.
Jello.
Cubes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm fine with that.
Okay, I did draw an action hit for 1, so I hit you for 1 and see what happens. Does this actually work?
That's game.
Oh, I did not think I was going to pull that out.
Sugar water.
Dwarven sugar water. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Oh man.
Cookie droppings for dessert. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out something.
We'll just call the craft company.
Wait, wasn't it?
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure we'll negotiate on equal terms.
Oreos that look like Pookie and Evil Pookie in a yin yang pattern. Mm-hmm. Drink is a mini Zakan drinking vessel. So Tiny's good at these like sort of wild ideas. Wasn't it Tiny who came up with the Kalen riding a scarab idea? I feel like somebody. Tiny, was that you coming up with Kalen riding scarab? By the way, we made that art. Yeah. So like at some point we'll make it into like a desktop wallpaper or something because we're not using it for a game. We just thought this was funny and had Aaron draw it.
Yeah.
So good job, Tiny. Keep coming to our streams. It's fun.
Oh, Tiny hasn't seen it.
Tiny hasn't seen Kalen on a scarab. How hard is it to bring that up at the?
It's.
Let's see.
So it was back enough. It might have been. Was it during Extra Life?
It was either during Extra Life or like 1 or 2 streams before it. It was quite contemporaneous.
So somebody just made a joke about I don't even remember how it came up about Kalen riding a scarab, and that would be funny. And so we're like, that would be funny. And so yes,
I think we were playing with Amandir and Kalen. Might have been inspirational. Yeah. It was after. It was a Thursday stream. Okay. All right.
I don't know where that image is. Yes, I do.
Ooh.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
You've shown it on this stream before. Come on.
By the way,
what did Aaron
go back to
call
Kickstarter.
The folder?
It's fun.
Yeah. If you have already, thank you so much for your support. This has been
We look
really
forward to.
cannonballing our expectations brackets, positive, because we did not expect as big a splash. Wink.
All right.
Yeah, they're cool.
Mhm.
We like it.
They're cool. We like it. There's only 6 days left on the Kickstarter, so if you are feeling a little indecisive,
And supplies are limited. No, they're not limited. However
not
many
limited.
people order, that's how many we're going to make.
Right. we're not those guys. We're different guys.
Did you find it, Sam?
Yeah, I found it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Boom.
Oh,
Fuzzy Collie, first time I'm back to Kickstarter before. Wait, but what about all of our other ones here?
Oh,
Okay.
it's fine.
Let's start
this one
somewhere.
isn't the full one. No, this was the wrong colors. That doesn't work.
Colors.
Oh, I think he tried to convert it, and it didn't go CMYK, so then the greens are wrong, and
There we go. Okay, I found it. All right, so browse. I want...
Fuzzy, you're in for a good time. Our Kickstarters are good.
This one? There we go. All right.
Use the JPEG.
It's still slightly wrong colors because I believe this is CMYK, but it is sparkly as all get out.
So this is great. The actual this is, see how like a little too green it is.
A little too
this
saturated.
is what happens when you convert. This is what happens when you convert CMYK to RGB in a not sophisticated way. But this is Kaylin riding a scarab, and it's great. So yeah, we took a random joke in chat and said, you know what? That's cool. We're gonna do this.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. It was a very good stream. Thank you, everybody.
All right.
Yep. Thanks for coming, and thanks for being here. And come next time and chat with us, because like it's more fun when we chat and not just.
It'll be the countdown stream.
Oh
yeah, next week, right? The Kickstarter campaign ends during next week's stream, so come and help us count it down. Yay!
Yeah, and once again, mugs. They're good. Also, there's some promo cards. In case you're on the fence somehow. Yeah. Bye.
All right, thanks. See you next time. Bye.